What's up, y'all? Hype found it in another entry. We made it another day. We're trekking hard. This is No Fap Day 11 out of 30. And I just want to give y'all a couple of tips about No Fap. You know what I mean? One thing is set realistic goals for yourself. Set a goal that's easy to achieve. You know, don't set the goal too high. You know, there's people trying to do the 90. That's cool, but that might be a little bit too high. You know what I mean? Go for the 10, go for the 15, go for the 20. Me, I go for the 30. I had a big urge today. I was about to relapse. But then I'm thinking, like, I'm on day 11 out of 30. All I got to do is go, what, 19 more days? I think it's like, let's see, 11, 21. Like, I got to go, like, 18, 19 more days. You know what I mean? Then it's up in the air. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? But I set that realistic goal for myself because I know how I feel like when I hit day 10. I know how it feels like around this time when I want to relapse. I've done 8, 9, 10, 11 days. I want to relapse. But the thing that keeps me from relapsing is the fact that I set the dial for 30 days. I mean, since May, I've been doing 30 days. It's been, what, 3 months? No binging. You know what I mean? So I've been doing this thing since May, and I haven't binged one time in maybe day 35 out relapse, day 30 out relapse. But that's my average. So you gotta know your average. You gotta know your stats. You know what I mean? You gotta know how much you could do. Don't bite off more than you could chew. Don't take on too much. You know, that's just my advice. You know what I mean? Another thing is, don't just go by what I'm saying. Listen to other people's videos. You know what I mean? Get that motivation from everybody. You know, don't just look at my videos and make a thesis on it. Look at everybody else's videos. Look at what they're coming with. People coming with it. You know what I mean? People on the NoFap journey, they done years, they done months. You know what I mean? They have advice for you guys. You know what I mean? So don't just look at me. Look at everybody. Look at the whole NoFap community and just be like, yeah, you know what I mean? And there's doctors I listen to. You know what I mean? People motivate me on the YouTube and everything like that. And it's like when you just laying around, you like, yo, man, you know, I don't feel the benefits in NoFap. I don't feel I feel an urge or something. You know what I mean? Go to somebody else's video. Go to somebody's video and look at what they're saying. You know what I mean? People has been going, we got unlimited information. That's the thing about this technology age. We got unlimited information. You can find something to listen to of somebody's, different opinions from different people who's on this journey, who's getting different results. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you think that me doing 30 days at a time is a little he's not setting his goals high enough, he's not doing good enough. No, look at other people. You know what I mean? It's just me. I just do this. I do the 30-day streaks and then I relapse. And then, I don't binge and I go do another 30. That's what I do, but of course I want to do 30 plus, so last streak I did 35 days, 36, I think I did 36 days last streak. But yeah, get your own, get what you're going to get out of this. You know what I mean? We're all a community here. We're all a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Get what you're going to get out of it. You know what I mean? All this information, we're sharing all this information with you. You know what I mean? Anyway, No Fap Day 11 out of 30. I'll see y'all in the next video.